Hi, how are you? Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a while for me. I haven't actually made a video in like 2 weeks because I've been traveling. I had videos scheduled, but I'm finally back, and I know, hair change, long story. Anyways, hi. There was a new skin released today in Fortnite, and it's actually inspired me to make this video. And what we're going to be looking at today are the top 5 most expensive skins in Fortnite history. Now, I know what you're thinking, Patrick, a top 5? Really? What is this? Okay, you do top 10s. But I thought what would be more entertaining for a video is if we really just condense this one into the best of the best, the most expensive of the most expensive, and yeah. We're actually going to be looking at 6 skins today, but for the sake of titling, I just decided to call this a top 5. Anyways, before we do get into it, if you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe, that'd be great. Feel free to leave a like, and last but not least, I want you guys to comment what you think the price of the most expensive skin is, because if you have no idea the method of getting this skin, you're gonna be very surprised at the price tag on our #1 spot. Anyways, let's do this. All right, so coming in at our number 6 spot, I'm not really counting this, which is why I'm calling this a top 5, not a top 6. It's every legendary skin ever. I thought it'd be good to start this video with a kind of baseline, right? Just to kind of a marker point for every other skin on this list to just show you how absolutely ridiculous they actually are. Every legendary skin in the game costs $20 US, and while that is an absorbent amount of money, it is nothing compared to what we're about to look at, and I thought it would make for a good starting point. Anyways, getting into the meat and potatoes of this video, coming in at number 5 and the first skin on our list officially, we have Warpaint and the Rose Team Leader. Now, you can actually not acquire these skins anymore as they have basically just been disabled. These were the founders' PvE skins, and basically if you bought PvE within the first year and supported that side of Epic Games and Fortnite, you got these skins. But if you didn't get them, you didn't get PvE, you can never get them. So obviously the only way to get these skins was to get PvE, and PvE ranged anywhere between $40 and $100 depending on what version you bought. At the very cheapest, PvE was 50% off during the 1-year anniversary, and for that reason I guess you could have got it for $20, but I would say 95% of people that have the skin probably paid upwards of $40 for it. I mean, you also did get a full game mode, but the only way that you could have got this skin was to buy PvE and drop a lot of cash. Okay, not bad. You know, even paying $100 for the full PvE pack, it's kind of flex, but not compared to number 4. Coming in at number 4, we have 2 $300 skins, and these are the PlayStation Plus skins. Now, some of you lucky people out there may be fortunate enough to maybe already own a PlayStation. But what if you don't own a PlayStation? What if you don't own a PlayStation Plus account? How would you acquire these skins? Maybe you're a bit of a Fortnite skin collector, like every single YouTuber, every single streamer on Fortnite ever, and you know, you gotta have skins for those videos. Oh yeah, you have to buy a PlayStation. But I don't play PlayStation anymore. Why would I want to play? Oh, because I need this goddamn skin. If you wanted to acquire the Blue Striker or even the Blue Team Leader, you would have to spend at least $300 US on a slim PlayStation 4 and then actually buy PS Plus, although you would actually get a free trial, so you wouldn't have to spend that money, just to get these skins. And if you play on PlayStation, consider yourself lucky. But honestly, you know, there are people out there that actually bought PlayStations just so they could have this skin. All right, moving on to our number 3 spot, guys. This is going to be the Royal Bomber. Now, much like the PS Plus skins, the Royal Bomber is expensive and can only be acquired from buying a PlayStation. And furthermore, a PlayStation from the UK. Oh, and did I mention you have to get a PlayStation Plus? Yeah, you can't cheap out on the Slim. The PS Plus Fortnite bundle came to a total of £350, which is roughly about $450 US. And trust me, there were a lot of streamers that ended up buying PlayStation Pluses and buying this whole pack just so that they could get this skin. I was actually a few Amazon clicks away from doing it until I realized that it was kind of sketchy because you had to get someone else to like sign in the UK and do it for you, and there was chances that like Epic was gonna ban you and all this stuff. So I backed out at the last minute, but I know Avery did it. I know a lot of other people based in the US did it. And can I just say, listen, first of all, a $450 US Fortnite skin, worth it, but what? I actually needed a PlayStation Plus, so I was going to get one anyways, but come on, Epic Games, really? You're gonna make it region exclusive? Okay, what? Where are the American, where are the Canada-based skins? I'm very sad that they didn't give us anything. Like UK only, really? Why? Now moving on to our number 2 spot, ladies and gentlemen, we have a skin that you may actually be surprised to see on this list. It's the Skull Trooper. I know what you're thinking. Patrick, the Skull Trooper only costs 1,200 V-Bucks. That's roughly $12 US. Well, yes, it did cost $12. However, unlike the rarity of the Red Knight, the Skull Trooper is still a very sought-after skin. So much so that a black market of skin selling has developed on the internet. Now, I could make an entire video about this, and if you guys want me to, I absolutely would. Let me know. But basically, there are people selling Fortnite accounts and Fortnite skins for hundreds of dollars. I've seen accounts that have things like, you know, just a Black Knight, a crack shot, selling for upwards of $200. But I have scoured the internet. I have looked for the most expensive skin that you can't actually buy through the game. And it is without a doubt the Skull Trooper. I've seen accounts with just a single skin, literally just the Skull Trooper, selling for hundreds of dollars. But one purchase goes beyond the rest. I came across an eBay post for the Skull Trooper, and I'm disappointed in the internet. 104 bids on a Skull Trooper account for, are you ready? A maximum price of $670 US. For a digital skin that originally cost $12. That's it. You know what? I'm just gonna quit YouTube and sell my Fortnite account, and I'm like good for a year. $670 for a Skull Trooper. I looked for a while, and that is the highest price I could find on a sold account. So I just wanted to include a single one for that reason. But yeah, that is just absolute foolishness. Now we are down to our number 1 spot, but if you guys remember, I did promise you 6 skins for this video, not 5. When I was making this video, I had to consider a lot. And one of the things that I had to consider, you know, for acquiring a skin is not just pure cost of something, but the opportunity foregone of trying to acquire a skin. I'm talking about skins that you have to get to very high levels in Fortnite to acquire, like Ragnarok or Omega. And if you actually want to do the math, Omega and Ragnarok are significantly more expensive than any skin in Fortnite, and actually even more expensive than our number 1 spot. So, for example, let's look at the Omega skin. To unlock Omega, you had to get to level 80, and that was roughly 530,000 experience. Really reaching here, let's assume that you get 1,500 XP per match. That's going to be a fairly long match, so we can assume that that will take about 20 minutes. So 1,500 XP at 20 minutes a match, that's going to be 4,500 XP an hour. So you do the math, and you're going to be looking at roughly 117 hours to unlock Omega. If we just want to do some more basic math here, let's say you got a job and you make $10 an hour, nice even flat number. The opportunity cost of acquiring Omega is $1,170. So while you're not actually spending that much money to get this skin, you are forgoing at least that much money just to actually get that max level Omega. Obviously, Fortnite is a fun game and you're playing it for fun, but if you think about that, it's still pretty crazy. And alternatively, if you didn't want to consider like the opportunity cost of playing Fortnite rather than working, just max leveling up, right? Just going for that, you know, that full tier, just paying for it, that's gonna cost you roughly like $120. So even that is one of the more expensive skins in the game. Obviously, you're getting a whole bunch of skins as well, but I just thought I would throw it in because I thought that was kind of an interesting detail. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, coming in at the number 1 spot on our list, we have the brand new skin, actually, Galaxy. Oh my, you know, I thought buying a PlayStation Plus was a lot to get a skin. Try buying a brand new phone. The only way that you can acquire the new skin Galaxy is to purchase a Samsung S9. All right, for curiosity's sake, let's just see how much that runs for. Okay, so that's going to be Samsung Galaxy S9. Oh, okay. $1,000. Now, granted, that is a Canadian price, but I looked it up, and on the lower end of this phone, it's roughly $700 US. If you get the full size plus, you're looking at again like $1,000 for this skin. I genuinely really wanted this skin, and then I saw, oh, that's how you have to get it. I'm going to take a very hard pass. I have an iPhone. I like it. I have an iPhone. I like it. I'm just not willing to forego that much. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap it up right there. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. If you're not yet subscribed and you think you should be, well, you should be. So subscribe. And again, were your guesses correct? Because I highly doubt anyone thought there was a $1,000 Fortnite skin unless they knew. Construction, man. Got a new landlord. They didn't even tell me. There's gonna be construction in the house today. I'm like, really? Thank you. You guys are so courteous, you know? Anyways, sorry, rant over. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'll talk to you later.